Hey, this is 𝗳𝗵 from OUTKREATE. Let's talk about structure for your quarterly earnings slides. Like we have said before, right? Start every presentation with the key messages, one slide. If you've really thought through your key messages that you want to convey for your quarter, that becomes the foundation for the flow of your deck. Mostly I see companies talk about revenue, EBIT, other financials, guidance in the key messages. Now, let's say if you don't know the results from your quarter yet, or if you're trying to create a structure for your earnings deck, which can stay quite consistent from quarter to quarter, think about it this way. Start with overall performance. It could be revenue at the company level, or you might get into revenue numbers at the segment level. Next, think about EBIT or earnings per share at the company level or segment level. Typically, I do see most of the companies starting out with, high level performances. That mostly includes revenue and EBITDA numbers broken out at the company level and or at the segment level. Next, you could include other business news, right? Things which are critical to your business. Maybe you had a big product launch. Maybe you had a big strategic initiative completed you want to give an update on, or it could be a major customer win as well. Throughout these slides, I personally like to know more about the business. And so if you're able to provide more business context, more commentary, that is helpful. Next, you cover other financial metrics which are important to your business, metrics which your analysts or investors care about. Next, you end with guidance. So here's an example of a company starts with these main messages, right? This is their first slide. What were the key things that happened in the last quarter? They also talk about high level sales or revenue and EBITDA numbers here itself. Then they dive into by segment commentary, by segment net sales and EBITDA numbers as well. I like that they cover what happened in the business, what drove the numbers. I really like that part about them. Then in their case, they talk about EBITDA at the company level. They get into some more details. In this quarter, they didn't have any business news to share. Then they get into other KPIs that, their analysts, their audience are looking for. And ultimately, they end with the guidance. So yeah, think about this as a good starting point when you're trying to figure out the structure for your earnings slides. Obviously, you'll have to adapt this based on your business and even based on your latest quarter.